Hello, nerds. Welcome to the Geekish Network. This is GeekBeast. This is your daily rundown of geek news by geeks like you. If you're new to the show, we cover the geek news, we can share our opinions. I'm your host, Chuck, and we got Randy. Say what's up to the people, Randy.
Yo, Chuck, what are we talking about tonight?
The first story is up is Marvel Zombies, and it
Uh,
will not be for the faint of heart.
have
But
you seen the trailer?
yes, I saw the trailer. Did you see the trailer?
I did.
What did you think?
I liked it. I especially liked the introduction of Blade.
Did you like the zombie in the Marvel What If series?
I thought it was cool. I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
Zombies aren't always my thing.
Yeah, I like the What If. I thought What If
Yeah,
was really good.
I thought What If was an okay show for animation. I thought it's still a at that time, that's when Marvel was crushing DC. I thought DC always had better animated properties than Marvel.
Yeah,
What If was when they were trying to change that and step their game up. So I had a mixed bag just with What If. Some of them I really enjoyed, and some of them I was just like, it's okay.
yeah, I enjoyed What If. I enjoyed the multiverse nature of it and
Mhm.
how it was supposed to play into the multiverse story of Marvel, and all those episodes were multiverses under one watcher.
I was waiting to see how they stuck that in the MCU, but it just seemed to never come to fruition.
Nope, they didn't. They like, yo, people don't get the multiverse.
Yeah, and whatchamacallit, Richard Wright with not Richard, what's his name?
Jeffrey Wright.
Jeffrey Wright. Jeffrey Wright. Jeffrey Wright was perfect as the Watcher. His
He's he's
narration was just great.
apparently he's in the movies.
Is
As
he?
the Watcher. Yeah, he's as the movies, the Doomsday movies as the Watcher.
See,
So that character carries over.
I just think they're doing a lot. They're doing a lot. It seems like it's a lot for these next two movies.
There's three movies total.
I thought it was
Like
only two.
there's two Doomsday movies, but there's a third movie.
Because yeah, I thought they were pretty much resetting it after these next
There's a
two.
third movie.
Yeah. So
That could be the reset movie. Who knows? What does the reset mean?
they're resetting it. From my
That
understanding, Kevin
reset could
Feige
be
said
it doesn't have to be a hard start over, it could be a soft start over.
that's not the way Kevin Feige made it seem was like it's a hard reset. Like they're bringing,
And way James Gunn made it seem Flash is the greatest superhero movie of all time. They say anything. What does a reset mean? We
like
don't know.
they bringing back white Captain America, white Iron Man, because they's like, nah, all this stuff just ain't working.
Doesn't mean that that
So,
it's a hard reset.
mm,
You bring there's just characters where Captain America, both Captain Americas have been in comic books together. A reset doesn't make it have to be hard. It just has to make it, but it works for them.
I think you wish it.
No,
I think
I
I
don't
think
care what they do. I
I think
think.
they reset it all over, and the only thing I'm just alluding to is just like it seems like a lot that's going on in these two movies.
Mhm.
You know, I'd like to see. I'd like to see. Well, I don't want to keep calling him Richard Wright, but I'm calling him after Jeffrey Wright. I'd like to see that character be introduced into the MCU because
Mhm.
Jeffrey Wright's great. Did you watch the him in the new Denzel flick? He literally steals the show. He's a great actor.
I had nice five saw the new Denzel spell it.
Yeah.
I'll wait for it to come to Apple Plus.
It's already on Apple Plus.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah,
I thought it was still in theaters.
it is.
Oh,
They
it's in
just
both at the same time? They
mhm, they
didn't let
just
F1 do that. They had F1 only in theaters.
well, I think whatchamacallit, the movie was designed to be a Apple Plus show, but they wanted to get credit for the Oscar since you got Denzel, you got Spike.
Hmm.
In order for it to be credited, it has to play in theaters for so long, but it was never
Okay.
for it to have
But
a
still,
long.
I thought why didn't they give it the F1 treatment where it plays only in theaters?
They did. The first week it was only in theaters.
Just the first week?
The first two
F1 went a
weeks.
whole month
Yeah,
only
but
in theaters.
F1 is a big budget film too, and F1 has made like $700 million at the
Yeah.
movie theaters. This hasn't made close to that.
Yeah, Apple don't need the money.
You know,
They're $1 trillion company.
that's true. That's true. But yeah,
The
F1,
money.
F1 made more. It's made more than Superman.
Hmm.
It's a huge hit.
Yep, it's probably gonna get movie of the year.
Is
I
I
think
haven't
so.
seen I haven't seen it, so I
I
don't
think
know.
so. I think so. Um, but yeah, I'm talking about Marvel zombies. You know, they want to put them into the MCU. I'm totally fine with that too. If they
You
want
think
to
they're gonna put
splinter,
movies into zombies into the
maybe,
MCU?
maybe. I can't see why they wouldn't. We already had zombies in the MCU.
Where?
The Doctor Strange movie.
I gotta consider.
Yeah, Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange 3, they had zombies in it.
I don't remember them having zombies in
Yes,
Doctor.
they had zombies in it. When black when Scarlet Witch went to the grave site, she erected zombies to fight for her against Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange came back as a zombie.
I don't remember that. Yeah,
Yeah, Doctor
I think I
Strange
remember.
came back as a
But I only
zombie.
saw Doctor Strange once, and I didn't like Doctor Strange at all.
You didn't watch Doctor Strange 2 or 3?
No, I watched all the last Doctor Strange that came out.
With America?
Yeah, I didn't like that movie at all.
And he came there's a zombie version of him they put in the ground.
Yeah, I think that's the worst, probably the worst MCU film.
I enjoyed it. I didn't mind it at all. I liked America. I thought America fit America who she was.
I thought it
I
was,
also wish they did more with America though.
yeah, I thought that movie was terrible. I was like, oh God,
What you like? What you dislike about it?
everything. I didn't like Wanda in it. I didn't like how they
No,
used,
no, that's starting like how they used her, but
you
yeah.
know, I didn't like anything. I didn't like the plot points on it. I ain't highlight it's like they just threw what's Reed Richards and
Well, that's just a
Never in
scene.
there.
That was
Uh,
just a scene to wink at the
Christopher.
multiverse.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I just thought it was all poorly executed. I
Mhm.
didn't like anything about that movie. Again, I think it's the weakest MCU movie that there is. There's nothing entertaining about it. The VX didn't look great. The plot didn't look great. And I was like, where do we go from here? It just nothing about that resonated with me.
Okay. Yeah, it's
It's
fine.
just
But
my
they
opinion.
had zombies in the Marvel universe.
That's cool.
Yeah. It makes total sense. I was like, okay. So them having the Watcher there it would have made sense too. They should have put a Watcher in it. But they didn't really reveal Jeffrey Wright because Ultron hasn't rose to supreme being trying to take over all the universes.
Well, that's in one of the universes, and one of the Doctor Strange universes collapses from What If.
Yeah, they should have let a little bunch. They should have ran it all the way out. It's sad they cut this story short to create a new story.
Yeah.
And they have, but yeah, they have other chapters. You go to their website, they listed all the chapters. And I'm in a feed that has a lot of chatter. There's a whole lot of chatter going on right now.
So we'll see.
There's a shakeup at Marvel right now, so there's a lot of chatter.
They're probably I don't doubt that, but I'm just
Yeah,
interested to see how these two films are. It just seems like if they're including the Watcher in it now, it just seems like it's gonna be a lot.
there's a lot of people in the film,
It's a lot.
a lot of characters in the film.
That's what I'm saying. It's a lot. I think the movie
Yeah,
terrible.
well, Endgame had a lot of characters in it too.
It did.
And they nailed it,
They did.
nailed it, nailed it.
Endgame is actually my favorite comic book movie
Yeah, nailed it. Had like 60 characters in it.
ever,
Nailed it.
ever.
So
Since
yeah,
one
they
of
can
my
they can nail it. I think they're gonna just have a bunch of hanging chads. That's it.
you
And
know,
speaking of hanging chads, James Gunn said I got the sequel to Superman coming in 2027.
he did. Man of Tomorrow.
That's interesting.
Why?
And you guys, I mean, that's quick. I guess
Nah.
it's like,
He wrote. I mean, he finished. He started writing it afterwards. Afterwards, Woman of Tomorrow will come out in 2026, and then
mm-hmm.
Man of Tomorrow come out in
That's
2027.
what I'm saying. Is he directing Man of
He
Tomorrow?
wrote it. I don't. He's writing it. I don't
Yeah,
know if he's
that's what
direct.
I'm saying. That's quick because Woman of Tomorrow is 2026. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
he's not
he did.
directing. He's not directing Woman of Tomorrow.
Okay, I thought he directed it too. I'm
Yeah.
like, wow, when's he have time to go into an editing booth?
Well, again, I hear that, but he said like because he wrote Creature Commandos,
Peacemaker.
Superman, and Peacemaker like all back to back to back, right? So
hmm
but no, he's not direct. At least that's what they said. I don't know.
Okay, we'll see. We'll
They said
see.
he's not directing Woman of Tomorrow,
We'll see.
and I'm not
Uh,
sure if he's directing. I'm not sure if he's directing Man of Tomorrow either.
I'm curious what the storyline's going to be.
Uh,
Um,
There's a comic for Man of Tomorrow.
Yeah,
I just finished reading Woman of Tomorrow, and the comic is absolutely great.
yeah. Your opinion's biased. We can't trust your opinion. We can't trust your opinion at all. Like I said, there could be a whole Superman comic book about him taking a dump, and you would think it's the greatest piece of literature next to anything Shakespeare has written.
I'm not going to do this with you.
Mhm.
I'm not going
So
to do this
so
with you.
so we can't.
And
Your opinion
I
is
said Woman of Tomorrow. I did not say Man of Tomorrow. I said I read the comic of Woman of Tomorrow.
like, guys. I
It was
didn't
great.
stutter. Let me repeat again. Your opinion is biased.
I
You
mean,
are you are a stan of stans.
not my opinion is not like that for Supergirl. Like I take Supergirl
Whatever. It's
objective.
like that for DC. And
Nah,
it's
that's not
residuals.
true.
It's residuals
Nah, that's not
off of your
true at all.
stanism to
Nah, because
Superman.
Green Arrow was terrible. Green Arrow was absolutely terrible. Batman versus Superman was absolutely terrible. This Flash, the Flash. While I know I just said that I thought Doctor Strange was the worst Marvel movie ever. I think the Flash might be the worst comic book ever of all time, like ever.
Okay.
So no, that's not true. I'm partial to Superman. I will say that, but yeah,
Mm-hmm.
with the exception of
Mm-hmm.
Batman versus Superman, which is I don't know. I guess Batman versus
Mm-hmm.
Superman
We're
movie.
not talking about the movies. We're talking about the comic books. You're super standing on him on his comic books.
Yeah, I do. I stand out. Okay. In
Exactly.
the animation series.
Hmm. Again, my statement still
I
stands.
don't do that for Kara though. This is actually Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow is actually the first
Hey, hey,
Supergirl
hey,
comic that I've ever written.
hey.
I've ever read.
I said what I said.
You said
You
it
ain't got it. You ain't
incorrectly.
got. You ain't gotta hate it. But I said what I said. Your opinion is completely biased. Yeah, that's what I said. The funk American Chavez was underutilized in that Doctor Strange movie. She was totally underutilized.
I
That was
hear.
my biggest hang up about it.
I still think it was just a bad movie.
I think her being underutilized. The Scarlet Witch story, I liked how they try to make her the big bad.
I hated.
I didn't like how they did her, but I did like the fact they made her the big bad.
Yeah, I hated it, and
And
I
I like
hated it
Strange.
because
I'm a Strange fan, so
especially because it just didn't seem consistent with how we were left with WandaVision, and I just thought it was terrible. They made her way OP in that movie,
oh, she was super OP. She was super OP. But she is super OP though. In the comic book, she's like that too.
and I do get that, but I
She's like that in the comic books. She's super OP.
just wasn't good to me.
It's like that's why the women. That's why the House of M is so important because she's OP.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, but
You know,
Doc-
she's like Phoenix.
Doctor Strange was terrible.
Spielberg wanted to make a Call of Duty movie, but Activision passed.
Yeah, I think I heard that a while ago, and yeah,
Yeah,
I heard.
I don't know. I can't imagine Spielberg doing a Call of Duty movie. It'd have been interesting. I don't know if I would like it or not.
Yeah, I mean
He's
Steven
not that
Spielberg.
guy. If they told me Michael Bay was doing a Call of Duty movie, I'd be like, hell yeah.
So no, and I am about to agree with you on that.
Mhm.
I just don't
Well,
think Spielberg is what Spielberg used. He's a goat. He's the goat. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think at this stature in his career that he's that man. He's him anymore.
I mean, in his defense, Call of Duty games were set in World War II. You know, there's a
the
lot.
older ones, but the
The
recent
older,
ones, they're
and
all up to
so
date.
I mean, Saving Private Ryan is amazing. It's a classic.
No,
It
So
is, and
but
he's
Saving
not
Private
the
Ryan was a
yeah,
30-year-old movie. Like
Mhm.
that's what I'm saying. I'm not talking. Steven Spiel directing's a young man's game, and I'm sorry, Steven Spielberg is what about 80?
I don't think he's that old.
He's
I,
close.
yeah,
He's close to 80.
He's close. Like he's in his 70s. And I'm not
Yeah.
like he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. And I don't never want to speak badly upon the name of Steven Spielberg, but directing's a young man's game. And I don't know what he would bring.
Call of Duties I would think of that he would make it should be Modern Warfare with Ghost. And if you don't have Ghost or Black Ops in it, I'm like, yo, this is not what the people want. People do not want another World War II film. You sold us. You sold us Saving Private Ryan, and it was amazing. This
Amazing. Steven Spielberg is 78.
you stuck your landing. You know, we had Dunkirk after that. That stuck a landing too.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Steven
I
Spielberg is
want
great.
Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Commando, because
Yeah.
those are the best Call of Duty games right now.
You know, and again, I don't want
Yeah,
to Beyonce's internet speaking ill of the GOAT, but it's a young man's game out here. And an 80-year-old Steven Spielberg, I just don't know if he would bring to this property what it needed to.
yeah.
That's it. That's the only reason I'm saying.
Because I think making another World War II film would be a generic. It'd be a generic World War II film.
That's it.
In Call of Duty has characters that are great. You know, we can have Ice Cube come in and play his character.
We want, man, the way they talk about that. What's that joint that just came out? I don't know if we're gonna ever get another Ice Cube movie ever again. I haven't seen it, but everybody I've heard said it is just absolutely terrible.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either. Centel and Rakai saw it and they told me it was terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of Spielberg 50th anniversary of Jaws,
Hey,
that is true.
again,
That we got
classic,
Jaws coming.
like classic,
50th anniversary.
right? It's been
Jesus
50 years,
Christ.
right? Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Jesus. I didn't know Jaws came out when I was born. Before I was born.
Before
I
you
thought
was
Ja-
born.
I thought
Yeah.
Jaws came out first time I saw it was on VHS.
Me
And
too.
I thought that was Jaws. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
look at this movie. This movie's amazing.
Great. Steven Spielberg is the GOAT. No doubt about it. But like, come on, man. He's
I
88.
mean, I think Steven Spielberg can still do movies. I just think large action movies for the modern era,
Yeah, I
it's
just don't.
tough.
Yeah.
He's going to do practical effects, and that's going to run the budget all the way up. They're going to have one big explosion in it. He ain't going to Michael Bay it. Michael Bay saying, hey, I'm going to do a Call of Duty movie. I'm like, all right, I'm on board with that.
I thought you hated Michael Bay.
I do, but I'm on board. You can hate somebody, Randy, and still admire their work. You
Admire
and your
Michael Bay.
biases.
You admire Michael Bay's work. And when I say hate, that's what I meant. I meant like you hated his work. I've never
No,
heard you.
I hate his Transformers movies.
Okay.
I hate his Transformers
I've
movies.
never heard you
Pain
speak
and
positive.
Gain,
Yeah,
Bad Boys. I love that stuff. What are you
Pain and Gain.
talking about?
Okay.
I hate his Transformers
Maybe
movies.
maybe that's what I'm thinking of is the transfer.
Yeah, yeah. What he did to the Transformers is irrefutably horrible.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, that's why I was like, I never heard you talk positively about him.
Yeah, Pain and Gain is a great movie. I love
Yeah,
that movie.
I love Pain and Gain.
I love that movie.
I love Bad Boys.
I love Bad Boys. One, two, and three. That fourth one they could kept.
I've never seen the fourth one.
They could have kept it. Could have kept it.
I don't know. Did Michael Bay even do the fourth one?
Yes, it's his movie. I think it is his movie.
Okay.
It's horrible. It's horrible. Watching Martin Lawrence waddle around is horrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it's gonna pop a vein because of blood pressure.
Yeah, but the first one is still a heavily
First one, second one, great.
Yeah. First one is like one of the greats ever.
The funk comes in. He always
Oh,
comes
the
in.
fuck is for defending Michael Bay.
Once again, Transformers Spielberg's doing. Spielberg put that movie on his lap and let him poo poo out those horrible movies.
Michael Bay was
Then
the
he didn't want to let
director,
it
though.
go. Then he
Michael
didn't
Bay-
want to let it go.
Michael Bay was the director, though. I thought Steven Spielberg was just the producer. It was under the.
He is, but they wanted Spielberg to direct it. He
Mhm.
didn't direct it. He said, "Hey, Michael Bay, here's a movie for you. Direct it." And Michael Bay was like, "Fuck them Transformers. I didn't grow with them. I was looking at models
Right.
in magazines
Yeah, he didn't care
at
about
that
Transformers.
time.
He
I was
didn't.
doing cocaine, looking at models."
He ain't that old, is he?
I don't know. I think he is. Michael Bay's pretty old. I think.
I thought Michael Bay was like to be doing coke already.
Yeah.
Jesus
You
Christ.
gotta be that old to do coke.
Oh Lord.
You gotta get your hands on it. Michael Bay's 60 years old.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When Transformers came out, he was like 16.
probably older than that, wasn't he?
Yeah, well, he is older than that because he's older than Theo. Yeah, he's 60. Like I said, he was looking at models doing coke when Transformers came out to all us young kids that are under age of 50.
Yeah, because Transformers Gen 1 came out, what, like 86, 87?
And the fun came in. Spielberg was the one who fired Megan Fox because Michael Bay was trying to bang her the whole entire time. That's why he didn't fire her.
But that was for the second one, right? The second or the third one?
Man, probably all of them. I don't
No, I'm
know.
not talking about banging. I'm talking about that she got fired.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
got she got the role because somebody wanted to bang her. Ain't nobody been like,
It was
ooh.
probably Michael Bay because he brought his girlfriend on right after her. He brought his girlfriend on right after her.
Yeah, Michael Bay is the Uncle Baby Billy. Yeah. Mark said, yeah, man. Oh, man, all last week. Speaking of
Oh,
that, last week that's what I
allegedly.
did. I binged like the first 3 seasons of Righteous Gemstones, like all last week. And I was like, this is my new favorite show.
I've only seen a couple of episodes and I love it.
Oh man, I'm
The
in like
first four episodes, I was like,
you
I'm
man.
so far in on this show.
Season 3, I'm in like season 3. Hilarious. It's like my new favorite show. I cannot lie to you.
Oh man, it's
It's
hilarious. It's
it's
hilarious.
amazing. Uncle Baby Billy. But I don't know. Yeah. I don't think Spielberg should have done or should be doing.
Well, they do. Mark and Rodney do have a good point. If it's World War II, give it to Spielberg. They make a World War One Call of Duty movie. Give it to, but I think it's gonna be so generic, nobody's gonna care about it.
I don't
I
think
mean,
right.
he did his thing on Saving Private Ryan.
Saving Private Ryan is
He did his thing.
classic
Did his
cinema.
thing.
Yeah,
I turned it on the
classic
other
cinema.
day, and I was like, that intro scene when they're coming off,
Yeah,
when they,
yeah,
oh man, when they were coming off the boats,
right.
I was like, this is crazy. They
Yeah,
killed all them boys for no reason.
I
yeah,
will
man.
say I haven't played Call of Duty in a while, but I do remember the Modern Warfare 2 campaign to be like cinema. Like
Yeah, they was cinema.
it was like that campaign was like if they did that into a movie. I mean, that's like the whole like. I mean,
Ghost.
it was like the Russians terrorists took over the airport and all that stuff. Like, yeah, that was definitely could be super good.
I mean, that is the
But
point
yeah.
of those Black Ops and the Modern Warfare ones. They are cinema.
Mhm.
It is like straight cinema.
Yeah.
Black Ops is a little more of like cut scene, like screens. But Modern Warfare is like it's an action movie. And I'm like, Spielberg ain't got that in him. I saw
Not
that last Raiders of the Lost Ark. I saw
right,
that
not no
last
more. He just don't.
Indiana Jones.
Right.
Nah, man.
And that was like 10 years ago. I mean, he hasn't
Mm-mm.
gotten better. Yeah.
Woo. You don't get better. I mean,
Yeah.
I watched Martin Scorsese do films. Like then it's gotten better. It's Al Pacino making babies. That's the only
The
difference
Martin
that got better.
Scorsese films aren't good
They're
anymore. I mean,
horrible.
it's a
Horrible.
young man. I'm sorry, it's just a young
Yeah.
man's, and I don't even want to say young man's, but like there reaches that maximum point where it's just like, nah.
Ridley
You're not
Scott
staying
too,
up like
man.
Yeah, right. All of them. Yeah.
Gladiator
yeah,
2
y'all
was
taking
just
naps in the editing
Oh yeah,
bay.
that Gladiator, the second Gladiator was
I mean, it had
terrible.
some good points. I mean, the opening scene with like the siege with the boats, that was pretty impressive. I mean, the action
Yeah.
scenes were
That's when he
definitely
was
there.
up. Then he
But-
got passed out for the rest of it.
Yeah, but the rest of it, and then, I mean, just the fact that they were the casting choices were really
And
weird.
I'm-
so
We just got through talking about it, and I mean, I don't know if y'all seen it. Highest to lowest is not Spike's greatest work. I'm gonna put it out there. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, I can believe that. I think Spike hasn't recovered from Crooklyn. I think Crooklyn was like his best work.
Yeah, but Spike's done a lot of films that I've thought have been great. I think directing, he's in that. I put Spike in that same
Yeah,
category.
he's
as
70
the
years
directors that we talk.
old.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I just think it's a young man's game out here, or they're
We only
reaching
watch
level.
film the same way.
Right, everything about it. And so, so we just talked about I mean, they're legends. Spielberg, legend. Scorsese,
Nobody's questioning that, Randy.
Exactly,
Nobody's gonna
legend.
question
It's
that.
just
They just don't.
I don't. I,
There's a point where age takes over,
it
and you
is.
have to let things
It had
go.
to let it go. It
You
is.
know, we know the difference. We hop up in a chair. We wonder how we're gonna get down.
Ooh, I don't know what the hell you talking about.
There was a time where we used to jump up in chairs,
I
jump
jump
on
up.
the counters, then
I,
jump straight off the counter onto the ground.
I
We
do the
don't do
same
that no.
thing. I could do the same thing. If the camera was set right, I'd do it for y'all here tonight. But I don't put me in your category, son. I'm just saying. But
I love it. I love it. I love it.
but back to the original
I
thesis
love it.
of this
I love it.
discussion.
I love it. Do it
Some of these legends, like we give them their flowers, but
again.
it's time to sit down.
Hey, y'all, Randy got Megan knees, apparently. He got
Like,
Megan
yeah,
knees.
right, dude.
I think
You
I think it
boy got
also has a lot to do with just the fact that they know they're old, so they're just trying to get as much stuff done as possible before they go, right? So they're trying to crank
Hey,
out as much as possible before they
I
go.
agree.
Because like
And they need
Ridley
to
Scott, if you
retire.
like look at Ridley Scott's like slate,
Hmm.
he's like slated to do like 3 4 more movies, dude, and he is definitely over 80.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is definitely
Yeah.
over 80.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, he's just like every time I hear it, it's like, oh yeah, Ridley Scott tested to direct. I'm like, whoa, that's crazy.
It's
There's a
crazy.
point where you become a mentor and
Right.
you have
Yeah.
But then
apprentices,
again, he's
and
just
that's
yeah,
your
he's just trying to
legacy.
yeah. So he's just, but he's God bless him. He's just trying to get all his stuff done before they pass.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
there's a
so
point where you say, hey, I should teach the younger generation on how to do things properly.
yeah.
Right. I agree.
Nobody's out here teaching anybody anything.
Nah,
There was a time where they had where you had Orson Welles and everybody teaching people when they got to a certain age. Now they don't even do that.
yeah. And
They just want to
I
run
mean,
it
they want to
themselves.
still fight Netflix, like, oh, it's not cinema. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like things like that. Like they gotta realize it's time to go. It's gotta pass the baton.
And then, like they criticize like, oh, that movie went on YouTube. That's not a real movie. What do
Right.
you
They
mean?
want to fucking
That
new
is a real movie and it's
it's a real
good.
movie. You're right.
And it's good.
Yeah.
I don't like the way they did all those colors and stuff. That's
Yeah.
what kids are into.
Right.
You know? There's a point where an
Right.
actor has to say, "Hey, I'm not the leading man anymore. I'm the grandpa in the movie."
Yep. I'm the
Everybody
uncle.
has main
I'm the
character
mentor.
syndrome.
Yeah. And yeah, they've got to realize that's what I'm saying. So yeah, it's not a young man, it's a young man's game. And they gotta
When
pass
do
the
you stop
baton.
being Anakin? When do you stop being Anakin and Luke and move on to being Obi-Wan?
Yep.
You got to move on. When do you become Yoda?
Yep. No, I agree with you.
That's the problem with all our whole society. American society is built on that right now.
Corporate
Nobody wants
America is built on that. Like,
nobody wants to be Yoda and
yeah,
Obi-Wan.
you got
The
these
fact,
old people. I mean, Congress is built that way. Like, are you not
yeah.
nice Congress? It's
Average age
like
of Congress 60, 61,
I thought
62
it was.
now.
I thought it was older than that,
It's like
but you
61,
could be
62
right.
is the average age of
Yeah,
Congress.
it's
Like,
crazy.
that's retirement age.
Right, you got 80-year-olds. Well, Donald Trump is
You've been there
80.
for 30. He's 80. You've been there for 30 years and nothing's changed. You've
Yeah,
been complaining about the same problem since I've been born almost.
right. Yeah. Let's see. What's the?
It never takes this long to solve any. There's not a problem in the world that we can't solve right now in a matter of a decade. It's interesting. We just got to sort it out, you know. I don't know what I'm gonna be like at 80. Maybe I'll be at 80, be like, you know what? I'm gonna produce these video games and I'm gonna produce these movies and tell people what to do.
I mean, maybe
These
you will, but
whippersnappers don't
I don't.
know anything.
I don't know. I don't know, cuz.
Your AI don't know nothing.
Right. In my day, this is how we did it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I was talking to Uncle Charles today, and we were talking about age and stuff, and he was talking about musicians today aren't real musicians. I said, "What do you mean they're not real musicians?" He said, "Because all this stuff is electronic." I said, "We're not playing that game. We're not going to play that game at all because I use a word processor. Doesn't make me a less of a writer because
Right.
somebody used a quill
Right.
and a bird feather
Or
and
type, or even an old school typewriter. Yeah,
no,
you know,
no,
like yeah.
not even that. I I said, you trying to tell me the pencil was how the real authors? That's real. He said it was real. I was like, it's all real.
Right. It's just an instrument.
It's
It's
just an instrument.
the
It's just
creativity is still the same. It's just an instrument.
I
Now,
said, you gonna
don't
tell
get me
me
wrong, the
you,
creativity will change with the instrument, but it's still art, and
yep.
people still
I
create
said,
art.
you gonna tell me some guy singing a bard for the king is a better guitarsman than Chuck
Right,
Berry or
right. Or BB
Prince
King or
or B.B. King? I said, because all their stuff is electronic. He said,
right.
that's different. I said, oh, that's different though. That's different. It's new
You mean the
technology.
guys who danced around in a circle better than Michael Jackson? That's what you're telling me who should entertain the king? Like on
Because their shoes were made by hand.
right for remember the time, like the literal remember the time scene is better than contemporary Michael Jackson. That's what you telling me?
It's so weird, so weird. But yeah, it is a modern kids game because
Yeah,
the film language has changed. Like what does 80-year-old filmmaker know about anime language to put into a film?
yeah.
And you have to put that into a film these days because it's part of our lexicon
And
of
because it's
viewing
new and
experience.
you don't understand it, doesn't mean that it's bad.
Bad, yeah, that part,
Gotta
that
give
part.
it. And if you watch Highest to Low, it's a lot of that in there.
Okay, okay.
It's like these young, they don't know nothing about the music. They ain't respecting it right. It's a
Oh
lot of that
God.
in there. It's a lot of that in there.
I listen to a lot of young kids' music, and do I think it's to my taste? No,
That
but
doesn't mean,
I get
yeah,
it. I get why it's good to them, why they enjoy
yeah,
it.
right.
You know,
Yeah,
they
man.
have they have brain rot all day long.
No, they have a right to, create their own culture the same way.
Yeah,
We took James Brown records and took out.
ruined them.
Oh, we took out one section in the greatness of James Brown and was like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna talk over it. You know how disrespectful that is? You took a James Brown record and was like, nope, disregard all of that. Take this one bridge and we're gonna talk over it. The poetry's great, but we don't care.
Yeah,
It's disrespectful.
it
So
is disrespectful. It is
let these
disrespectful.
kids, let these kids go out there and create their own
They
culture.
do. They do. Just let them do it. You
Yeah,
know.
that's it. That's it. So,
You
yeah.
know.
That's what I'm saying. So, again, I will
And they
never.
don't own stuff no more. It is not represented of them at all. They're like, what do you mean? Like me and Cannon had that conversation about owning art, right?
Mhm.
Like we had to make a decision to buy a Whitney Houston or Sade. We had to make that decision to buy Nirvana or Red Hot Chili Peppers
Mhm.
because we had so much money in our pockets. For them to get all the stuff for free,
Yep.
they don't own it. It's just part of it. It's just a soundtrack to their lives,
Yep.
and it doesn't cost them anything. So I had to explain to them if I bought Nirvana over Red Hot Chili Peppers, that means when I went to school, anybody that bought Nirvana and I bought Red Hot Chili Peppers, we had to argue about why I bought one and he bought the other.
Or you had to switch with each other to compare them. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
it, it's different. It's different.
yeah. Like why'd I choose this group over this group?
Hmm. Yeah.
Like we had to vote,
Or
basically.
you like you get Red Hot Chili Peppers, I get Nirvana, and let's see.
Yes.
That's right.
Like
Let
yes.
yeah. We trade each other. It's
Hmm.
like yeah.
Hmm. They don't
But
have that. They all
yeah,
get it for free.
we all done lost a few friends because they kept your tape or they broke it or
Your
something, or you
CD,
had
oh
or your
yeah.
CD or your CD got scratched up when you let them borrow
Like
it.
man, my CD scratched, man. I can't even
What
play
you
my
mean my
favorite
CD
song.
scratched? Yeah, it was working fine until I gave it to you. Yeah, these
Yeah.
kids, y'all won't ever know the struggle.
Kids never know that struggle.
Never
Never
know the
know.
struggle.
Listen to us. Listen to us.
I know.
Let's get off our porches now.
No,
Let's get off our
I'm
porches.
just I'm just explaining. Like, no, I'm with the kids. I think the kids. That's
Yeah.
why I said.
Yeah. It
That's why.
doesn't mean anything to them.
Yeah, that's why I said I don't think Steven Spielberg is the right person to
Yep.
direct this film
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
because of his name recognition. I just don't
Hmm.
think he would add this. I don't think he would add the same level of value that
Hmm.
who are younger creative would.
Hmm. Yeah.
I feel like
Bring
that's
it.
okay to
Bring
say.
in some of these young
Yeah, that's
creatives.
it. That's it.
Somebody younger than Edgar Wright. Bring in
Yeah,
somebody new I've never seen before. I'm like, yo, that was crazy.
yeah.
I didn't expect to see that.
Right. Yep. That's it.
You know,
Get
the
his
guy
kid.
that did the movie with Daniel Radcliffe when he had both guns in his hands. Mark, come in. You know what really grinds my gears? Exactly, Mark. That's where we are right now. We know what really grinds my gears. They announced the casting for a Street Fighter that comes out in October 2026. The full casting.
Yeah, Roman Reigns is in it. Cody Rhodes is in it. Yeah, they got a. They
Man, you
got.
jumping all ahead about this of the story, man.
You've seen
Who's really in it that we all excited about?
who's
Who's
in?
playing Ryu? You know who Ryu is? He's the main character. You know who's playing him? Andrew Koji.
Oh, dope. We
And
talked about it, but I knew that. I actually knew that.
Andrew Koji.
Andrew Koji is
Yeah,
dope.
yeah, yeah. They have Noah Centino as Ken, Kalina Leong as Chun Li, Cody Rhodes as Guile. There you
Yeah,
go, Cody Rhodes. Orville Peck as Vega, 50 Cent as Balrog.
yeah, I saw that.
I
I
don't
heard
know
that
why they
too.
chose 50
Yeah,
Cent as Balrog.
I don't
I
know.
mean, there's a lot of Mike Tyson imitators out there, and I don't think a 50 Cent to be any of them. He's not a good young
No,
Balrog's a young Mike Tyson,
right.
Iron Mike. 50 Cent's older than me. He's my brother's age.
Yeah, he's about 50's. 50's easily 50.
Yeah. Yeah, he's my brother. He's like my brother's age. Come on, dog. You supposed to have a young fighter out here. There's a lot of built black guys that need
Yeah,
a young
easy,
fighter out here. They can
easy.
find a no name actor to play Mike Tyson.
Yep, easily.
Uh-huh. Jason Momoa's Blanca. That's gonna be CG character anyway, so it doesn't really matter. He's gonna be covered in CG and makeup. So Blanca, I could see that. But I was thinking figure somebody younger too to play that. Vidette
Well,
Jamal as Zoslim.
I they're going for name recognition.
Some of the characters, yeah. But everybody else is like unknown for the most part. Roman Reigns as Akuma. That's kind of cool. Roman Reigns as Akuma because Akuma doesn't talk. I don't know what
Oh,
they're going to do with Akuma.
okay, so that means Roman didn't have to act; they just had him in there. Okay, that makes sense.
They got Eric Andre in here as Don Sauvage. It's really weird. I'm just one surprised they don't have like Kevin Hart in here and Jack Black
Why would they have Kevin Hart and Jack Black?
because they can find characters for him. They
You
can
know,
find characters for
why
him.
aren't they don't we
Hell,
don't want Kevin
hell,
Hart and Jack Black?
hell. But Jamie, I'm surprised they ain't got him in here. They got everybody else and their mama
Oh
and their
god.
mama in here. You know, maybe The Rock, put The Rock in it again with some Batista. I don't know. You got every John Cena. You want to put every actor,
I am
wrestler
surprised they didn't
actor
have
in
John.
here.
I am surprised they didn't have John Cena in there. But he probably was filming Peacemaker. Well, they haven't started filming. No, they started filming.
Yeah,
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 yeah. He was probably filming Peacemaker when they were doing casting.
yeah, whatever. He can drive up and down the street. That's how cars work.
you
You ain't shooting the whole entire time. You only shooting like 2 weeks.
know, so it
You
might
only
have.
shooting like 2 weeks, and then you're just making makeup calls and doing ADR and stuff. You ain't got that long to shoot. You're not shooting like 6 months.
I'm some. They might have been shooting on different locations. There's all kind of things that could have been went into there.
Georgia, Louisiana, and California.
They could have been in
That's,
another
that's a
country.
plane ride for a movie studio. That's just a plane ride. They got planes coming back and forth to them places anyway.
Yeah, you
How
know.
how you think they get these Epstein planes moving?
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not.
But anyway, uh, but nah, they could have had. I'm surprised they don't have what's his name. Dang, I
But
just Vin Diesel. I'm surprised Vin Diesel's not in this movie, and Sylvester Stallone.
I'm surprised they ain't have Sly in here.
Mm-hmm.
Sly could be in here. Yep.
They got Mel Gibson as Cammy. That's kind of exciting, you know.
But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, it's a Street Fighter game. We haven't had a lot of success with Street Fighter games, but we'll see.
You mean Street Fighter movies?
Movies, yeah. Street Fighter
Yeah,
movies. Yeah.
yeah.
So
We they only
but
had one, and it was horrible.
this is a golden age for video game IPs being made into live action. So, you know.
You know, they do.
You didn't like the Van Damme one?
Come on,
You
man.
didn't like it? You're a
Come
hater.
on, man, man.
Hater.
You
Hater.
you don't even remember that movie. Pedro Pascal ain't in it.
That's the only thing Pedro ain't in.
You know, How they not have him in this? How they not have him in here? Huh?
uh,
That's
uh,
all I want to know.
Pedro and everything. Pedro, hey Pedro's. I think I said it before. His agent is on fire.
Uh-huh. Pedro's agents got paid.
Man, he is on
He's getting his
fire.
house rebuilt right now. They ain't got Oscar Isaacs in it. I'm surprised they didn't have Oscar Isaacs in it.
uh, uh, me
You
too.
know?
Yeah, they should have put them. They should have put them all in there.
But yeah, the Hollywood Reporter also shared the film's log line, said in 1993, a strange Street Fighter Ryu and Ken Masters are thrown back into combat when the mysterious Chun Li recruits them for the World Warrior Tournament, a brutal clash of fists, fate, and fury. But behind this battle royale lies a deadly conspiracy that forces them to face off against each other and demons of their past. And if they don't, it's game over. That
Game
sounds
over.
like it's straight out of the 90s, too.
Right? Did they put game over in like red font, big block,
It's big
red
capital
font?
letters, probably
Yeah,
so.
all capital letters.
All
Game
capital letters.
over.
I want to see 50 Cent so I can laugh at him.
I mean,
It's gonna be
you know why they put 50 in it because
yeah, because he probably paid for it.
he's 50, right? He's 50, and that power universe still be out here popping. So
I really hope this is good, man. I really hope this is good.
Do you think it's gonna be good, Rodney?
I think the bar is basically they just got to be a little bit better than Mortal Kombat was.
Let's go in the ground. The bar is in the
that's
ground.
not much. That's not saying much.
Mortal Kombat was actually pretty decent. It wasn't like great.
Which one? Which one?
The latest one.
I didn't like it.
It was decent. It wasn't
The
like
one that went straight to Max.
yeah.
I liked it.
That's
but
what
I
I'm
ain't said it was
saying.
good. I ain't said it was good.
You the only one that liked it, Rodney. You the only
It
one.
was
liked
decent.
I did like it. I ain't said it was good, but I did like it. I did like it. It was entertaining because it hit right when the string. It hit right at the height of the
Cause y'all were
pandemic.
all locked up.
Yeah.
Right, we were
Yeah.
all locked up. That's what I'm saying.
Y'all
We
were
were all locked
so
up.
anything was good.
Right. Yeah.
Anything was good.
But that's what I'm saying. That's they just got to be a little bit better than that, and it should be all right. You know.
That's true. That's true. They have to be better than that.
Yeah. And we know,
I want it to
and
be
we know
Fast and the
from
Furious level
when
good, though.
but we know from Warrior that Andrew Koji
Koji-
can fight. Like
Yeah,
as long as
yeah,
they
he can
have
fight.
really good fight
But we know one
choreo.
thing for sure too: 50 Cent can't really fight.
But yeah, that's choreo and fast edits, man, and tight shots and body doubles. But
You're
it's
right.
probably
Yeah.
gonna be a small
CG,
part.
CG.
Honestly, his part's gonna be so small.
Yeah,
They're gonna focus more on Ryu,
they're gonna knock him out in the
Ken,
first
and
so he
Chun,
comes to the
and
match.
Chun Li, yeah,
Chun Li's gonna knock him out.
Kyle,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Vega. They'll probably focus more on them or Blanca because Jason Momoa is a bigger star than 50 Cent. So
Yeah,
yeah,
Definitely. Yeah. And like y'all said, 50's old, and it'll make sense to make him really bulky, and then you'll have Chung Li knock him out. That works.
they'll have some
Yeah.
kind of love. They'll have some love interest between Chun Li and Ryu.
Yeah.
Some
yeah, they
like
definitely do it.
yeah, or some like love triangle between
Yeah.
Ryu, Ken, and Chun Li.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay, I just looked up
hope
Raina.
so.
You guys,
I
Raina's
hope
pretty.
I hope it happens.
I'm down for Raina too. She
I hope
plays
it's good.
I mean, I hope
always
it's
wanted to see
good. I hope it's
content.
good.
I always want to see good content. I never want to not see good content. So I hope
yeah,
it's good.
Raina Vallandigham. I'm here for her.
So
She was in Cobra Kai. She played Zara.
Zara. I don't remember Zara.
You didn't get all the way through Cobra Kai.
I did not get all the way to Cobra Kai.
Amazon confirmed Sophie Turner as Laura Croft in the live-action Tomb Raider series.
Oh, we're doing another Tomb Raider?
Yeah, we're doing a series.
Hmm.
You know, I wonder if this is gonna be good though.
What, Street
Curious.
Fighter or Lauren Croft?
Tomb Raider. If it's
Tomb
gonna
Raider.
be good, yeah. Street Fighter. We just said It just has to be a little bit better than Mortal Kombat. So it has to be at least a three or a four.
So we give it more. We give Mortal Kombat, I guess, a two. Give it two.
Yeah. See?
Give it two. But it was
You know?
entertaining. It was entertaining.
Yeah, I'm
I
not.
was
I'm
not.
not.
As a super fan of the game, I was not entertained.
You just like to hate. You're just hating. You're just out here in these streets.
I am. I am. Because the game gave me great story for the last three iterations of the video game. Great story. Just copy one of those. The main star of the game, the main star of the movie is not even a character in the game. Why would you do that?
Nobody want. Nobody care. Nobody care about all your logic. Nobody care about all that. It was the pandemic. We was in our houses. They gave us free streaming, and we enjoyed it. What?
And then,
What they get away from
I
us?
mean, was it Sub Zero? Was the guy that Andrew Koji fights in Warrior, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So like, he's good at fighting actor too. So,
Yeah.
what do you think of Sophie Turner as Laura Croft?
That's what I'm thinking.
It
Sophie
does
Turner's not
seem.
doing it for me.
It seems like an odd casting choice, doesn't
I
it?
do. I think so too.
It does.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. Well, black in her hair. Her hair is naturally black, so I can see her hair being dark. But she just looks like a plain,
Yeah.
hate to say it,
She's
average Caucasian woman.
she's tall.
Yeah, she's tall.
She's
Yeah, she is
beautiful.
tall.
She is beautiful. I mean, but as far as like, yeah, just having like a distinct look, yeah, she
She doesn't
just,
have a distinct look. Laura
yeah,
Croft, Laura always has a distinct look.
Always.
yeah.
It's
Always since the '90s on the PlayStation when them graphics wasn't great, but we thought they were, and you was like, "Man, Laura is beautiful.
we did think she was beautiful.
It's beautiful." We was all
Bunch
like,
of
"Hey, wait till they cast this into a movie."
bunch of hormone
That's all.
teenage
little
boys.
Yeah. And then we
That's
was
back
Like,
like,
when our
goddamn.
porn came
Angelina.
in magazines.
Yeah, we
Goddamn,
was like,
shorts, tight
short.
top.
Yep.
And then if you look at some of the pictures now, like, oh my god, it's like the polygons are like they're all. It's like everything's like pointy and it is.
And then we was like, Angelina gonna play
Mm.
Laura Croft. Oh my
Well,
god.
I do like her as an actress, though. I do. I'm a fan of her. I loved her as Sansa,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like
Thing is, she was
Sansa had red hair. And
she
was hot.
wasn't great in X-Men movies.
I was about to say she wasn't great as the Phoenix and
Yeah.
X-Men.
Nah, she was
But
not.
that's not her fault. That's not her
That's not
fault.
her fault. That was poorly written. You
Yeah, that was
guys.
poorly written.
That was written by somebody that writes for DC movies.
That was FX just exercising their right because they had to do a movie in a certain amount of time. That's her fault. I won't blame that on her. I'll give her some grace for that.
They darken their hair. They got bulk her up a little bit though. She has to bulk up a little bit. Cause I was expecting. I would love to see a proper Lara, one that's built like a gymnast.
Mm-hmm.
Even Angelina Jolie wasn't built like a gymnast. She just looked sexy.
She was sexy though.
Angelina Jolie's sexy.
We won't have none of that. Angelina.
You know who would be a great Lara Croft? What's her name? From she was in the opening scene of the Smiths.
The Smiths.
Mm-hmm. Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
The one that was on Amazon?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the Asian woman.
They were the first Smiths that got killed.
Okay. I don't remember who that was.
I'm about to look him up real quick. Isa Gonzalez. Isa Gonzalez. Isa Gonzalez would be a nice casting.
Okay. I gotta see what she looks like. I'm trying to remember.
It's fine. I think Isa Gonzalez have been a great casting for Lara Croft.
Let me see what she look like. Okay, she's pretty.
Yeah. She was in the opening scene of Mr. and Miss Smith.
Mm-hmm. She's pretty.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think she would have been the one.
Well, looks like they already got a cast. Looks like they already got somebody.
They
So,
already got it. They got Sansa.
so we'll see how that's gonna play out.
Yeah, Sansa's she's gonna act her ass off, but nobody comes to see Lara Croft act. We come to see her kick some ass and do some treasure hunting,
Yeah, that's it.
raise some tunes, shoot some bears, kill some wolves.
Yep. Yep.
You
That's
know, complain about not being good enough for her daddy.
it. So we'll see how it's gonna play out. Is there a release date scheduled?
January 2026.
January. That's not.
Filming is starting in January
Oh,
2026.
filming is starting. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, they haven't released
It's
that
like January
yet.
2026. That's not too far away.
Yeah. Tomb Raider series is just one of the few video game adaptations Amazon's lining up. The third season, the second season of a Fallout series debuts in December, and the God of War series is in development. Which I don't think we need a God of War series, but I guess they're gonna make it.
It's popular enough. I could see it. I
I
just
mean,
don't need more Greek mythology.
they may not go with the Greek mythology; they may go with the Norse mythology
That would be interesting then.
because the new God of War films is based on Norse mythology. Games are based on Norse mythology.
Okay.
I don't care to see that either.
Why not?
It's just a variation of the Greek mythology, and I played the games.
Do you think really think that? I think Norse gods are different, and I don't know as much about Norse gods.
Yeah, do you play the games? Then when you play the games, you like these guys are just the same. The bunch of assholes.
Well, yeah, but I mean that's the whole point. I mean
Yeah,
of the of the video game. So
yeah, you know. And Kratos happens to go to forgot the name of the land. What's the name of that land in the God of War? I forgot. Knock up Freya and make a baby as a son and talk shit to his son. His son's like, he was gonna hunt deer. Where do I go to find deer? Go in the way of the deer, boy. You're not ready. You're
uh,
not ready, boy.
um, we'll see. I don't know if they're going with the Norse gods or the Greek gods. So we'll see.
Greek gods, you don't really see them. You don't see them until he fights them in the boss battles.
Hmm.
And he kills them.
But you go through that world though.
Yeah, yeah. The world is cool. Because God of War 3 is amazing why they set that up. Been
Yes.
climbing Mount Olympus. He's climbing Mount Olympus on the back of Gaia because he frees the Titans.
Uh-huh. So who is going to play whatchamacallit, Kratos? Have they done casting yet for it?
No, no, of course not. Not yet.
Because I thought it was slated, so maybe they were already filming it.
Whoever it is gonna have to have a deep ass voice, right?
Or they Darth Vadering.
We'll have
But that'd
TC
be
Carter do it.
weird because he can Darth Vader him because he has a mask on. But like I don't know, it's gonna have to be somebody with a
mean-
super deep voice, right? Like people are gonna just like
Man.
that'll be the first thing people complain about if he
It's the
doesn't.
only thing they're gonna complain about. They don't get the
Yeah.
voice right.
Yeah.
They're gonna have a black man in the booth, TJ Carter in the booth,
You
doing
said,
all the lines over, doing the ADR on top of all of it.
but they fired him later on, didn't they? He didn't. He wasn't the.
He
He's
didn't.
not the.
He didn't. It was Chris that did God of
Yeah.
War for the Norse gods.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't want to do him. He didn't want to continue.
I thought he said that they fired him because they didn't want like because he was black and
The
Kratos.
the new guy's black.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't
Chris
know.
Judge is black. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, man.
Oh, that's right. They said I think TC said because Chris is big, right?
Christopher Judge is big. Yeah,
Yeah, and they said I think that's what he was saying because his body type mimicked Kratos's more similar than his did. So who knows what happened?
I don't know. I thought TC Carson didn't want to do it anymore.
That's not what I read, but then
Yeah, I thought he didn't want to do it anymore. Like they tried to beg him to come back. He was like, "I'm good." It's like, come on, boy. And are they gonna do a prequel? Are they gonna show how Kratos kills his own family? Because that's what sets him off.
They say T.C. Carson did not quit God of War. Instead,
Okay,
he was replaced as the voice of
okay.
Kratos
That
and is
means Corey
about
just
to
made a
continue.
replacement. Then that means Corey just made a replacement.
Yeah, opting for Chris Judd to combine the physical performance and
Mm.
voice acting into the motion
Oh, okay.
acting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chris Judge did do the motion capture
yeah.
for
So it was,
for
I guess it was easier
yeah.
for,
It makes sense. That makes total sense.
you know,
Because Kratos is an imposing figure.
right. And T.C. Carson is not at all,
Not at all.
not at all.
Not at all.
Yeah. So
So it's gonna be interesting. Maybe they have Chris Judge play Kratos, shave his head off, and just paint him white. Cause yeah, put him in whiteface. Cause Kratos is in whiteface. He's covered in the ashes of his wife and his daughter.
okay,
That's the whole point of. That's why his skin's that color.
okay.
He's the best Spartan. He's the best Spartan warrior. Ares gets jealous of him and has him attack a village and puts a spell on him. And he thinks he's attacking the village for Zeus, and he's really attacking his home village. And he kills his wife and daughter.
hmm
And then he brings him out of spell after he's finished killing his wife and
That's the
daughter.
yeah, that's the story of Hercules.
And he is like, "Yeah, you killed your wife and daughter because you ain't shit. I'm the dad's favorite. I'm dad's favorite warrior. He doesn't. Matter of fact, he doesn't even know he's Zeus's son. Kratos doesn't even know he's Zeus's son.
Mhm.
And so Kratos is like, "Fuck! I killed my wife and daughter. Let me go kill Ares."
Yeah.
And the whole thing is him trying to kill Ares, and everybody's like, "Don't try to kill Ares. Leave Ares alone." You know, it was your hubris that made you kill your wife and daughter. He's like, "Nah, I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest. I'm the goat. I'm gonna go kill Ares." Then after he kills Ares, he finds out Zeus is his dad. And he says, "Guess what, Dad? I'm coming to kill you now. Because you knew this whole entire time trying to play up in my face." And he goes and kills his dad.
Yeah, I'm all right on that story.
And he's like, and he kills all the gods in between, starting with Poseidon. Mhm. This
Uh,
is after he kills Athena, who is his guardian, mind you. Poseidon says, well, we'll go get him. Zeus is like, he's trying to climb a Mount Olympus. And it's the first boss battle in God of War 3. It's Poseidon. You kill a Poseidon, you get thrown down in Hades. And you're like, Hades, I'm killing you next. That's your big brother. It's
I
wild. It's
love
a
these
wild game.
voices that you keep making.
It's wild. It's a wild game. It's a wild game. It's a fun game. Everybody should play that game. The game is amazing. That's why I'm like, what are they gonna do with it? Live action.
Oh,
Are
I
they
saw
going with that story, or are they going to go to the Norse god
Do
stories?
they have a PC port of that?
They do, and it
Okay,
runs remarkable.
I
Yeah, I
gotta
think
play
there's six
that.
games in the Greek
Yeah,
mythology.
I
There's six
gotta
games
I
because
gotta
they
play
have
some
games
of
for the
those.
PSP as well. hmm Kratos go around killing everybody's ass, and the whole thing about Kratos is one of the Razor statements for his combat is brutal kills.
hmm
So he doesn't kill normally. So he'll put his hand down your throat, snap your neck, then rip your head off. You right? Are they going to show that on screen? Are they
Yeah,
going to show that?
yeah.
I'm excited to see that. I'm all about that.
I'll show it.
I want to see him on top of Apollo and beat his head into his eyes fall out.
Yeah, the other thing is, and again, I mean, if it's Amazon is doing, it, of course, they committed to the financing for Lord of the Rings. This is not going to be cheap to create
It's
it.
not going to be cheap. Man, I tell everybody go watch God of War video game streams,
I
some
used,
of the video streams, and you'll be like, wow, are they actually going to show that on screen? They're not going to show it on screen. I think some things are so brutal, they're not going to show it on screen.
right. There'll be some, but the kind of gore that it comes with the game is so inherently a part of it. They're going to show it on screen. They're going to show some of it on screen.
Yeah, they're going to show some of it. They're not going to show it, though.
Yeah,
They'll cut away.
yeah, they're going to have to.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't have to do anything, but if
They
you
don't
want
have
to add,
to.
if you
It
want to add
just,
some
it just,
authenticity
it,
and
it just makes MA a hard, it makes it a hard
right,
NL
right,
versus MA.
right. So
Like,
yeah,
yeah, it's curious,
they're gonna do some of it. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. They do
No.
whatever they want
You
to.
know, they do what they want. They hire somebody like Michael Bay, and then Kratos is transforming.
What is Kratos gonna transform into?
A chariot or some
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Who knows? Who knows? This is Michael Bay. And like Michael Bay, that's not in the video game. He's like, I don't play fucking video games.
Right
I do
on.
coke and models.
Oh god.
That's what's gonna happen with Michael Bay. That's
Uh,
what's gonna happen with him. I do coke and models.
uh,
You know something that's really good? We're gonna end with this story, this next story. This next story is really great.
all right, talk about it.
Sesame Street episodes, classic Sesame Street episodes are coming to YouTube.
I thought they were coming to Netflix too.
YouTube is getting hundreds of full classic Sesame Streets episodes
Nice,
beginning in January 2026. And I
nice.
think this is in response to PragerU going into the school system.
Well, I know Netflix picked up some of them. I didn't know
Yes.
YouTube did as well. So that's dope.
Maybe an open deal where
Or
YouTube where
maybe YouTube has old ones and Netflix are going to produce the newer ones
the new
going
shows,
forward. Yeah,
going forward. Yeah. Yeah.
damn shame. Damn shame.
So
Government got.
new episodes of Sesame Street will debut on the service starting November 10th, season 50 on speaking of Netflix.
Okay, so Netflix. Okay, all right.
Netflix gets new episodes
It's new episodes. Okay,
from season 56 going forward.
all right.
That's crazy.
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy the president killed
Sesame
someone on
Street.
Sesame Street. It's crazy.
It's
It's
crazy.
crazy just thinking about it.
Crazy. It's the most ridiculous. Not the most ridiculous, but it is absolutely ridiculous.
Ain't nothing free for these kids. He don't care. He ain't got no kids.
Got no kids, so
He ain't
yeah.
never had no kids. He never raised no kids.
So all the little poor kids that couldn't, they could turn to PBS and see Sesame Street. Trump was like, "Nah,
That's too much. That's too much freedom.
too much. Like, give me that. Give me
Freedom
that."
ain't free no more. But they got season 1 through 55 are gonna end up on YouTube.
Awesome.
It's gonna be awesome.
Is that how long
And
Sesame Street has been on? 55 years?
yep, 55 seasons. I don't know
55
if that's
seasons.
years. It could be
Okay.
like 2 seasons in a
All right.
year.
Yeah.
It's been on since the 70s.
Yeah. So if it's been the 70s, yeah, it's probably 50 then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see how long Sesame Street's been on.
I mean, if it's the 70s. And Sesame Street was made for inner city children. A lot of people don't know that because one of the things they wanted to make sure was that they included diversity in the community to have
Mm-hmm.
inner city kids to be able to watch it. It's a great documentary about the creation of Sesame Street.
Yeah, it's on Disney Plus.
It's on Disney Plus.
I think
See,
it's
that
on Disney
makes
Plus.
sense to me. Like y'all already have the Henson Studio.
They want the puppet shop. They don't care about the rest of that stuff.
Man, I just thought it would have been a seamless transition for Disney to scoop up.
Sesame Street. They scooped up the Muppets and they failed on the last two shows.
You know,
They failed on the last two shows, so because
so
they're not making good shows, they're misusing the Muppets.
mhm.
So it's November 10th, 1969.
Jesus,
Yeah, yeah, it's in 69
damn,
when they debuted.
Jesus. So
Yep,
it's been over 50 years.
yep. What happened was Trump saw they introduced that Filipino kid, and they were like, "Oh, we gotta get this show off the air. We
Crazy,
gotta get rid of this. Mm-mm.
disgusting,
And put him in alligator Alcatraz. Y'all, that's too woke.
disgusting,
Too woke." And that,
disgusting. That's
and
all
that
I.
special needs child, they're like, "Oh, we gotta get this off. Mm-mm, our kids can't see this." You know, it's sad because I
Yeah,
love Sesame Street. My dad didn't love it, but I did.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I've ever heard a kid say they didn't like Sesame Street.
I can't think of one. I can't think of one. I've never heard a kid say, "I watched that for 30 minutes." I'm like, you know what? I hated that, but I
I
just
hate
saw.
like screw Cookie Monster. I can't stand that dude. Like I've never heard that before.
Like we got Sesame Street on. Everybody's watching Sesame Street. All right.
Yeah,
All right,
and
cool.
I've watched Sesame Street my entire life.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
And the
remember
Muppet Show.
all of them. Yeah, I don't
Seth
remember.
Rogen's rebooting the new Muppet Show. He's making the new Muppet movie. I think is that right? The Funk? Is it just the show?
Is he making a Muppet show? Or is he making a Seth Rogen Muppet show?
It's gonna be a Seth Rogen Muppet Show because it's what Seth Rogen does.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is it going to be the Muppets that we knew, or is it going to be like Seth Rogen's Muppets?
He's probably just gonna be an actor in it.
Okay, I'm just asking. I'm just
It's supposed to be rumored to be the vaudeville show.
okay. Seth Rogen
Supposedly,
has actually been out here killing it for a while
he
on the
has been killing
production.
it.
So, by Seth Rogen's Muppets, do you think they're going to be doing like
That's what I'm asking. I don't.
doing mushrooms and
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be the Muppet Show.
Yeah,
You don't
that's what I'm
and,
asking.
understand.
no Muppets getting high and
Having sex and like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, are we gonna get like the Muppets? People don't know the Muppets
The show's
were
not for
a
kids show.
prime time show. It was, yeah, it was a
Yeah,
prime time show. But like with Seth Rogen getting his hands on it, like, do we take that up another notch?
people could have forget the Muppet Show's first episode was called Sex and Violence.
Yeah.
The first episode.
Well, it was sex because what Dr. Ruth was the first guest on the Muppet
Mm-hmm.
Show, right? And she talked, she was talking about sex for, kind of children and, not necessarily
No, it
children.
was for
It was
children.
prime time. Yeah, it
It
was
was a
prime.
primetime show for
And the
adults.
Muppets they're a
Sex and
vaudeville
violence.
show. They're a vaudeville show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
With
yeah.
puppets.
It wasn't meant for children. Jim
Yeah.
Henson had no intentions for children to watch the Muppet Show. It
And
was a
Jim
show
Henson
for
was
adults.
on the first ever episode of Saturday Night Live
But
for the recording of it.
the,
It wasn't
this,
just about children.
mhm. This actually the second. Let me say correct. The second pilot episode was called Sex and Violence,
Mhm.
which debuted on TV.
Mhm.
It's an adult show.
Yeah.
We had no business watching the Muppet Show.
Uh, I think though Muppet Babies made it a lot more for children because that was
Hmm.
like the younger version.
That's for kids. That
Yeah,
one was for
right.
kids.
That was for kids, right? But I do
Yeah.
wonder if Seth
Yeah.
Rogen is getting it. Like, where are we going with this?
Going back to the real Muppet Show.
I was thinking, would it be going back more intense than even that?
Sex and Violence? I think he should make an episode called Sex and Violence and make it a complete adult show. Make
Yeah,
it the Eric Andre show all over again with Muppets.
So that's it.
Because kids ain't going to watch the Muppet Show. Kids don't give a shit about Muppets. They got the internet. They got the internet.
So
Muppet Show cannot do anything to scare kids. They got the internet. They done seen it all.
we'll see. We'll see.
Little Ricky at age 8 has typed in beheadings because he heard a friend say it. Hey, my mom told me that in Saudi Arabia they do beheadings and we can't go there, so we're going to kick them out the country. What's a beheading? Boom, YouTube video. Second most will use, he saw it right there. That's how it normally works. You know?
So we'll see. We'll see how it's gonna go.
It may be a kid show. Who knows? Who knows? He's doing it for. I think he's doing it for Disney. So it may not be as adult. But even the new Muppet Show, I think the new one where they had the reality show and they're bringing back the rock band. I think they have a smoke weed episode where they're smoking out. If I am correct.
I always got the impression that they was getting high anyway, though.
Yeah, they were getting high. Yeah.
They are. They're musicians and actors. Like, it's a vaudeville show, so it's not.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
not.
quite excited for it though. If he is reshooting it.
You know.
Because I wonder how deep it's going to get.
Yeah, that's what I wonder. But Seth Rogen has been on fire.
Yeah, he has been on fire.
Whatchamacallit was great. What's the Hollywood show he just did? It was hilarious.
The studio?
Studio, yeah, the
Yeah,
studio.
and people are mad at him about that. They mad at him out here about that.
Yeah, the studio was
How
great.
dare he put them on Front Street?
Yeah, it was brilliant.
Mm-hmm. Yep. They made classic television with the studio. There's scenes in that I'm like, wow, that is the most amazing thing I've seen on television ever. Like the Wonder, they made it all in one shot. Oh,
Yeah,
it's so dope. They kept shooting it over and over again in one shot. Oh, it's so dope. Not cutting it. I was like, oh, this is great. Have you seen the studio, Rodney?
yeah. So like,
The studio.
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
It's amazing.
Oh
And
yeah, it's amazing. Studio is
The Wonder is like the
yeah.
best episode on television. It should win an Emmy. It's so
yeah,
good.
I mean,
yeah,
even just like the last two episodes were just like that's
Hmm.
crazy. That's why I was making the joke that like Seth Rogen it's gonna be like a Seth Rogen like the Muppets doing drugs because like man like Bryan Cranston and like all of them like Zoe Kravitz like
Hmm.
yeah, that was just it's hilarious. All of them were
It's
so
great.
good,
I
so
said
good,
it's a classic
so
Hollywood buffet.
funny, so
It's a
funny,
classic
man.
Hollywood buffet.
And yeah, it was really well done.
so these are shows that Seth Rogen has produced: Preacher, Future Man, The
Hmm.
Boys,
Dude, Teenage
Invincible,
Mutant Ninja Turtles too,
Teenage
right?
Mutant
Teenage
Ninja
Ninja
Turtles. That's the
Turtles.
movie.
Hmm.
Pam and Tammy, Gen V, The Studio,
Hmm.
Sausage Party.
Hmm.
Movies: This Is the End, Neighbors, Sausage Party, Good Boys, An American Pickle, Joyride, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Miller's Girls.
And you didn't, not one miss. Not
Yeah,
one
not
miss in
one
that.
miss.
Not
Yeah,
one miss. Not
yeah,
one miss. Seth Rogen is him.
yeah. He is.
People
He's
don't like him. He's him. Not one miss. I'm like, yo, let him do his thing. Let him cook.
yep.
K-pop gave up on people not having Apple TV and just went ahead and released the performance clips. Wow. Gotta say, I think the K-pop Ice Ice Baby ain't bad. So
Do they
so
got a
K-pop,
K-pop? Ice.
yeah. So I'm gonna check it out. You know, because I had issues with Meg Thee Stallion being a judge. Apparently, she's not a judge. She's just a performer. That's I'm okay with that. She's just a performer. Know her role.
Oh,
Mhm.
wow.
Are
So
you zooming in?
I was, yeah.
Look at you. Look, see, he's showing off his technology, you guys. His new
Because
tech.
it was too
That's
far
what he
away.
does. You
Yeah,
know.
I just had to zoom it in. That's it.
Uh, so yeah, so Seth Rogen ends with the Muppet Show. I'm quite excited about that.
We'll
So
see.
thank you all. We're gonna be here for the Muppets. Maybe we will. Maybe we should start a Muppet podcast and just talk about the history of the Muppets. Because I still go to Muppet shows. I just came back from one.
You went to one a couple weeks ago, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah,
Or
yeah,
about a
yeah,
month or so ago.
yeah. Matter of fact, hold on one second. I'll show you something. Hold on.
Oh Lord. Did you get something from the show? What is he going to pull out, Rodney? What are you going to pull out? Where did- where do you put it at? It better be cool. What did
I'm back.
what did you get?
Uh huh. You're not ready for it. Oh yeah, I got me a Muppet. Actually, I got it from Pup It Up, and Pup Uncensored, and Brian Henson signed it.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. It was a free gift. Yeah. And if y'all haven't gone to Puppet Up, I advise everybody to go to Puppet Up. If you ever get a chance, if it comes to your city or whatnot, they're going on a tour. It's basically improv Muppet show, and it is amazing. It's everything you want. It's uncensored. No kids are allowed in it because it's adult. It's what Joe Rogan dreamed about. They have all kinds of situations, and it's great. It's great. So I tell everybody go to Puppet Up. Thank you all for tuning in to Geek Beast, part of the Geekish Network. Your daily rundown of geek news by geeks like you. Shout out to Digital Click
Yep.
for handling all our marketing materials and our art assets. They handle our borders and our logos. And if you have any of that work that needs to get done, hit up Digital Click. Shout out to the Funk, curator of all our stories. Look, Mark came in improv a Muppet Show. Yes, it's an improv Muppet Show, Mark. It's amazing. Shout out to Mark, Six Man. He's always in our chat, always giving comments. If you want to participate with us, please join our chat in Facebook, join our chat on YouTube, Twitch, or anywhere else you can stream us. We are the Geekish Network, so we are launching our Discord soon. I'm behind on it, and Rodney, our technical producer, technical director, and also the seventh man because he chimes in from time to time.
Yep.
And we love it when Rodney chimes in on a call. Thank you, Johnny Randolph, for showing up. Any words you want to give to people?
Wednesday. Come back Wednesday. Geek Beast. Not to say Geek Beast. Binge Worthy. We'll be reviewing Wednesday. Netflix is Wednesday.
Yep. And Monday we'll be back with another an hour show of Geek Beast. Go over geek news by geeks like you. Thank you for tuning in, and we will talk with you all next week. Peace.
Peace.
You don't have to be a VIP to get more than just savings with Geico. Every customer gets 24/7 fast-friendly claim support.
Could I get a picture?
Yeah, it's not like you run into animal celebrities every day.
Stop! It's just a pug! Dog!
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
If you're a student juggling classwork, group projects, and research, the Microsoft Surface Laptop 13-inch is designed to help you stay productive and organized. With apps like OneNote, Microsoft Teams, and Microsoft 365, it's easy to take notes, join virtual classes, and collaborate on assignments in real time. A college student might use OneNote to capture lecture notes, then hop